With conference championships games starting here soon, let's go over my picks for this weekend. I will say, to preface, there are a ton of great games this weekend, and the spreads show. Nobody is more than like a 5.5 point favorite. Firstly, Western Kentucky and Jacksonville State. Western Kentucky's defense is super stout. I think the duo tandem of Tyler Huff and Trey Stewart is going to absolutely run all over this Western Kentucky defense. So give me Jacksonville State. UNLV versus Boise. I think this is a crazy good game. My one question is, can UNLV handle the cold? With Jet Thomas and Hajj Malik Williams, they can make it on the ground. They don't have to win in the air. When you have crazy weapons like De Jesus and Ricky White, you kind of wish it was an air raid type of game. I'm kind of going against my better judgment here because I did think that weather would play in a factor, but I think UNLV is the better team, so give me them to win. Tulane versus Army. Both of these teams play a similar style of ball. I think the caliber athlete at Tulane is just better than Army, and I think that will show in this game. Tulane to win. Iowa State versus Arizona State. Think how both these teams are built. Iowa State has more chances to win this game. I think Arizona State, with Jordan Tyson being out, I think they need to stick to Cam Scatterbo because Iowa State's run defense just really isn't that great. Their linebackers and secondary are pretty elite. So if Arizona State can get it going on the ground, I think they can see a path to win this game. I see way too many paths for Arizona State with that elite quarterback and really elite wide receiver weapons. Give me Iowa State to win. Next, we got Ohio versus Miami of Ohio. This will be an absolute phenomenal game. I just think this Ohio team is so well coached and disciplined. And Parker Navarro, one of the better dual threat quarterbacks in the group of five, and he might run over 100 yards on these guys. Give me Ohio to win that game. Georgia versus Texas. These are two teams that are kind of hard to evaluate. Texas really hasn't played anybody. Georgia has looked really great sometimes and really terrible other times. Georgia beat Texas early on in Texas home stadium. It was a lot because of these turnovers. I think this game is a true coin flip. I think whoever starts off on top will finish on top. No diddy. But give me Texas to win this game. Marshall versus Louisiana. I love Marshall's very explosive offense. I think Louisiana is just way better. Give me Woolridge to ball out and show that he should be drafted as a QB. So give me Ohio. Penn State plays Oregon. I think Oregon is just the better team, but I won't lie, Penn State matches up very well with them. Very physical corners and a defensive line that can get to any quarterback. So I don't love it, but give me Oregon. For the final game, Clemson versus SMU. I really think Clemson's experience of playing these tough SEC teams will actually come to play here, where SMU hasn't really played a tough game this year. Toughest one being BYU. Because of that, I do think Clemson will win, but it'll be a very close game. Let me know who you guys think will win.